took a little break from work real quick, man, to shoot this quick video. You know, it's been a few weeks, so you know, I've been trying to think of a video to make for the men. I haven't really did a video for the men. It been within me, but it just ain't been time to release the video. But today is the time to release the video. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, just take a second and like, subscribe down at the bottom. I really appreciate it. You know, today I'm just a video. I'm calling the man out of the boy. You know, and I'm not calling y'all boys. You know, I know we men, but let me tell you what I mean by calling the man out of the boy. You know, a lot of us as men, we've been through things as a young boy. You know what I'm saying? As a kid. You know, and a lot of them things that we've been through, you know, they still haunts us in a way, and they still affect us in a lot of ways that we notice, and some of the ways that we don't notice. And now that we grown men, we know we letting it affect our everyday life as an adult. You know, and this stuff that happened when we was young, you know, teenagers and younger. You know, so today, you know, I'm just here to encourage you and pull that man that you are now out of that boy that you stuck in because of your pain that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gonna go through things. It's part of life. You know, you may have been on drugs, you may have been incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? You may have been molested, you know, by a man or a woman. You know, you may have been neglected as a child. You may have seen your parents fight or your mom get abused, and you know it kind of traumatized you in a way. It could have been anything. It could have been anything, but that don't define you. That don't define you. You know what I'm saying? A man is made of strength. We got strength. You know what I'm saying? We are the rock. We the strength. Okay, so we built a little different. You know what I'm saying? But the thing, man, just because you done been through stuff like that, you've been in jail. See, the traditions say, that's why I don't live life by tradition. Because traditions say, oh, because you've been in prison or you got a rap sheet or something like that, you can't get out here and have no opportunities, or you can't make no opportunities for yourself. When truth being told, the opportunity already lies within you. It's already in you. When you were born, the opportunity and your gift was in you. What you good at, what you able to do, what you do without even stressing, and you do it well, and it make people happy, and you good at it. But you don't notice how important it is because you do it so easy. That's your gift. Okay, I know plenty of people. I never been to prison. I'd have been to jail a few times. I never been incarcerated. I know I speak from experience, but I know plenty of guys that has been incarcerated, and they came out and got their own business, and they was flat broke when they got out. All of them one dope boys that had money put up when they got out. These guys were starting from ground zero, like I did when I got off of drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When I came from being homeless and doing all kind of drugs, hard drugs, fluently. You know what I'm saying? Started from ground zero. So these same type of guys did the same thing. You know, they started from ground zero, coming out of prison, coming out of the penitentiary, doing long stretches. Some of them came out from doing football numbers, institutionalized, and still made some out themselves. So prison don't define you. A bad childhood don't define you. How you respond to what you done been through is what defines a man. Okay? How you respond to what you done been through is what defines a man. And I'm going to tell you, me and my wife met about a month and a half after I got off of dope. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife met, but we was friends. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't together, wasn't nothing like that. But from the moment I know this woman, she always said, I see something in you. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really give ear to that and didn't really respect what she was saying because I never heard that as a child. You know what I'm saying? So me hearing it now, at that time, as a 20-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, who just not getting off of drugs and all kind of other things, I wasn't really receptive to that. But, you know, she always encouraged me. She didn't even know me. We would be on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? She would always encourage me. She would always have an encouraging word to say to my posts and stuff like that. Always lift me up. You know what I'm saying? Loving me when I didn't even notice she was loving me. Didn't even know she had a crush on me the whole time, though. But I ain't know that till we got married. But that's not the point right now. This woman has stuck by me. You know what I'm saying? I done put this woman through some shit. She done put me through some shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I done put this woman through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But she's sticking by me. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'll never forget what she told me when we got together, because she knew she died before we got together. I told her about my drug history, everything. How I used to deal drugs and end up using drugs. Been on both sides of the map. You know what I'm saying? But thank God I ain't in no area of it now. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. That's what I'm working on right now in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? But she told me, I'm going to love you through everything you've been through. She said, I'm going to love you through everything you've been through. And goddamn it, that's what she done did. Love me through everything I done been through. So if you got a woman in your life right now, you done been incarcerated, you coming off of drugs, or you trying to get off of drugs, and this woman sticking by you, this woman supports you. Yeah, she may say things to you that piss you off. It's because she hurting, because she sees something deeper in you that you ain't living up to. Okay, so that woman ain't beating you down. That woman's trying to lift your ass up until you get up off your ass, especially if she getting out chasing that dollar every day and you sitting around moping off what you went through at 13 and you 40 years old now. Come on, bruh. I'm here to keep it raw and real with you, but I love you, though, so that's why I'm keeping it real with you. I had to take a break from work and just talk to y'all guys, man. Men, we got to stand up in our society these days, man. We got to stand. We laying down too much. We looking for the easy way out too much. You know what I'm saying? Men complaining because they got 1 or 2 kids. I got 6. I got 6. And I make sure I get out and get it. I got 1 in California that I can't even see, but he's still taken care of. I still talk to him when I can, let him know I love you, I believe in you. Man, fellas, what you've been through, once again, does not define you. I'm calling the man out of the boy, fellas. I'm calling the man out of the boy. You don't have to let that affect you another day. You can drop it right here and say you gonna man up. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna come together right away. But just because everything ain't coming together right away don't mean it ain't gonna happen, man. You gotta endure. The race is not given to the swift. It's not given to the strong. It's given to those who endure. People wonder why I'm so blessed. And after all the things I done been through, after all the things I done done not right in my life, it's because I endure all the pain I done been through. Losing my daddy. Man, I watched my daddy get his brains pulled out right in front of me. I done been on drugs. I done been molested by my cousin. Grown ass woman. A little 6, 7-year-old boy. Grown woman. Excuse my language, y'all. But grown woman. But I chose to respond to that in a way of making something out of myself. Taking my pain and the things I done been through and channeling it. And I ain't been perfect, but attempting every day to channel the pain I have been through to help others. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. I'm calling the man out of the boy. It's a huge man stuck in that boy, that timid boy that's still hurting. He was never told by his daddy, I'm proud of you. I believe in you. You gonna make it. You can do it. It's okay. He probably never been around. But God been around because you still breathing. You still breathing. Fellas, you got opportunity, man. You got opportunity. It's so much opportunity out here, guys. Stop trying to do what you seeing other guys doing. Your homeboys been successful in rapping, that may be their gift. But if you got a strain to do it, that's not your gift. Figure out what you do easily, man. Start writing it down. Just jot down a few notes or something. Jot down a few notes about what you good at. You know what I'm saying? Over the course of a couple weeks. Just jot down some notes. Simple. That's y'all homework, fellas. Jot down some notes. Write it down. Make it plain. Make some copies of it. Put it in some different places. And you'll start getting a visual on what your goal is and what you're shooting to. If you have a visual because it's written down, it ain't just, oh, I gotta go get insurance for my car. But other stuff come up and slip your mind, but you be like, okay, I gotta get insurance today. I gotta go out here and clean out this garage. I gotta wax my car. You give yourself a visual. And yeah, that some of that stuff sounds small, but that'll get you rolling. That'll get your body moving instead of just sitting there or just in the house chilling or just hanging out with the homies on the block. Not making no dividends. You can't do that, man, especially if you got kids and an old lady. Especially if you got somewhere you're trying to get. Stop talking about trying to get somewhere, man. Let's get somewhere. Let's get somewhere. You can't keep talking about what you've been through at 13 and 15. It's affecting you at 40. So that make you not want to work. That make you not want to be attached to your kids. That make you not want to, man, it's time out for that, man. It's time out for that. Like, y'all guys got to do something. That woman riding your back, that woman is riding your back because she believe in you. If she ain't believe in you, she wouldn't have nothing to say to you. She'd be out chasing the next dude. Or trying to see what the next dude got going on. But no, she wasting her heart and pain at the expense of a believing you gonna make something out yourself. The disappointment time is over, man. It ain't even all about the woman. It's about self. You don't even believe, man, in yourself. That's why you keep disappointing yourself. But that's over, man. That's over. You gotta start believing in yourself. That is over. Them years is over. It's the past, man. Worrying about the past, not only it disturb your present, but it ruin your future. Like it have done all these years. Let it go, man. Let it go. You done served that prison sentence. It's over. You done got off them drugs. It's over. You ain't on alcohol no more. It's over. You ain't being abused no more. You ain't being cut down no more. It's time to man up, man. It's over. You got this, man. You can do it. Money don't define the man. Don't feel like a man because your woman make more money than you. Don't feel less of a man because your woman make more money than you. At least you out moving. If you're a guy that's out moving around trying to do something, man, I applaud you, bro. I applaud you. Keep going. Keep going. It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. Don't despise small beginnings. That's what my wife told me. That's what my wife told me. And man, some things have grown for us since she told me that. So, you know, like I said, I speak from experience, man. I love y'all guys. I hope this video helped you. Bless up.